Scrapbooking with Brittany Nicole. Today is the sketch of 20 for the 30 Days of Sketches Series 7, hosted by Christy at Christy's Beautiful Life. Again, this sketch had hexagons. I struggle with hexagons, so what you can see that I've already started to do but wanted to share some of the process is I had a hexagon stamp set kit from Stampin' Up. I also do have the coordinating stamp set somewhere in storage. I couldn't find it. And so all I was doing was using my StazOn ink and stamping different patterns of the hexagons onto leftover scratch pattern paper, stash pattern paper that I had, and then I was fussy cutting it. And then I was trying to kind of make sure I was doing enough of them to get a big enough feel of the hexagons on the layout. And then again, my stash to sketch layout kits usually already have the core components in them, so I already knew I wanted to utilize these papers, but sometimes I have it more pulled together than others. It just kind of depends on my creative groove. This is an old school ruler that my mom was getting rid of, and she asked me if I wanted it. And it has like a torn edge look on it, so it kind of does that like kind of messy look, but more like structured and organized, which really is basically my personality in a T. Just captures things for me. So now you can see I have my space set up, the materials I want to use, and I'm just like really grooving on this strawberry paper. And one of the reasons I chose that strawberry paper is the photos are of Bailey in my grandparents' backyard, and my grandpa just started a garden, and you guys saw an earlier layout of my Baba showing one of the first strawberries picked from the garden. So I'm still kind of grooving on the whole fact that my dog was like less than 5 feet from that garden. In here, he's totally going for lizards. This dog is just like obsessed with trying to catch lizards, but I've only ever seen him catch 2 lizards and then let them go immediately because he like freaks out and doesn't know what to do. So it really cracks us up. So I use some strips of paper, different patterns in the back behind my photos, and then I just start to build out kind of a pattern using these hexagons that I first stamped using a Stampin' Up stamp set, and then I fussy cut. And I used about 3 different patterns of paper to stamp on, and then I used a couple different patterns of hexagon stamp sets to just add interest, add variety. And so that's what you see me doing here. I did decide to do 2 circular punches just to kind of mix things up. The sketch has some circles. I believe it has some circles in it. Now I'm blanking. But I don't have my circle punches, and I just feel like I come up with the most wonky circles when I try to trace and cut at them out. I did become reunited with my flare badge. I don't even know if that's what those are still called, stash. And it's made me a very excited individual. So the first flare badge that is being used says, "Oh, happy day." And Bailey is, oh, happy days when he gets to go in the backyard or he gets to go to the dog park and chase lizards. It is the funniest form of free entertainment. I truly think he likes this maybe the same as his dog toys, possibly even more. Then that yellow circular, I added 2 yellow circular items, one next to the left of my top left photo and one next to my red label where I plan on doing my journaling. They are very old, and I cannot recall where they are from, but they're not quite enamel dots, but I don't know, I guess, but they're not quite flare badges, so I'm not really sure. And then there again, you can see I'm using the same word phrases from, I believe, Chamel's, one of Chamel Lane's collections. I have gotten so much use from that sheet, and now I'm just taking some stars and some shapes that come on that thicker sheet just to tie in the color. And that's basically all I did for this layout. Be sure to use the links in the description box below to check out all the other creatives' takes on how they interpreted this sketch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and there are some close-ups to follow. Have a great